So back in March, it started as any other night shift. It's been quite busy to start off with, and we've then received a call from this gentleman saying that his partner wasn't answering her phone and that he thought that she had jumped into the River Trent. So we've been dispatched to the River Trent in Newark, which is a vast area, initially to just have a quick search, whilst other units, the drone and fire attended to assist with the search in the water. So we've started kind of halfway up the river to start with, and one of my colleagues has gone one side of the embankment, I've stayed on the other side. Once my other colleagues have arrived on scene, they've located a phone, some shoes and a jacket, and I've heard this noise. It sounded like a kind of a scream. I've started walking back down, and I've seen somebody in the river. So I've shone my light into the river, and I've seen that it's this female, and she was struggling to keep herself afloat. My colleagues tried to throw some buoys into the river to help her, but she's struggling that much in the river that she's just bobbing up and down. I've managed to get her to come closer to the riverbank on my side, and I've instructed my colleague on the other side to just keep the torch on her whilst I tried to find somewhere more suitable to attempt to get her out. We thought she'd been in for around 5 or 10 minutes, so we didn't know how much energy she had left and what condition she was in, so it was just, the adrenaline was flowing and just had to get her out as quick as we could. The concern is that the river can be quite fast flowing, it's very cold, and we don't know the condition that the female was in, so we've got to look after her as well as ourselves. So I've managed to get to a lower part of the embankment and drag her out, and she was very cold, she couldn't talk, she was shivering. So I've immediately just took my jacket off, took off her outer clothing that was soaking wet, and just wrapped her up whilst my other colleagues came round to where we were. Overall, it was just a sense of relief that we managed to get her out and that myself and my colleagues were okay as well. Again, it sounds cliche, but helping people actually know what you go to work and you're actually making a bit of an impact. It's a great job, it's very demanding, very fast paced, and you never know what you're going to get when you come to work, but it's great.